haven't done this in so long that I can like barely speak. Good morning and welcome back to the vlog. We have had some pretty major life changes here recently. As a lot of you guys might know, I had a baby very recently and I'm still pretty freshly postpartum. So I wanted to do a little video diary entry of finding myself again and feeling human again, or at least starting that process. In case you're new here, my name is Tracy and this is my video diary of life as a fangirl. So up until now, this room was like the main fangirl space, but it's had quite a few updates. So I thought we could start with a little room tour. It's kind of still a work in progress. This little nook here is like my working space / crafting space, but I wanted to add some fun decor. So I've got the 2 watercolor Ewoks here, a little bag charm shelf. Found it on Amazon and I'll link it in the description because I have gotten some questions about that in the past. I've got a little General Grievous and Vader on the top. The Star Wars pin board. Decorating this was so much fun and it brings me joy, so I set it up in this little workspace. Currently working on a storytime video, which will probably be up by the time this one is. Not totally sure if I'm going to post it or not. If it's up by the time you see this, then it's there. So coming out of the little nook here, we have this side, which is kind of going to be mom's side or my side, I guess. Other side is the nursery corner, which is still also very much a work in progress. Got baby boy's dresser here, the crib, a miniature library that I'm working on still. So the plan is for this to be like a daytime room where baby boy and I would be in here together. I'm hoping that when he takes naps and stuff, I can work, but that is the plan. We'll see how it goes. We're just gonna like ignore this pile of stuff in the middle. I'm gonna get rid of one of the cabinets, which is why all this stuff is out here. Like I said, very much a work in progress. And then the closet. Honestly, this has not changed that much since we did the closet clean out. So much of this did not fit in the 3rd trimester, so I haven't touched it in quite a while. But now that things are settling, I do want to try some fun outfits again soon. The postpartum uniform has basically just been oversized shirts like this and whatever bottom still fits. Like right now I'm still wearing maternity shorts. I do also have to say the postpartum journey was pretty rough in the beginning. I also just filmed a story time. I'm not sure if I'm gonna post it. Long story short, we had a very rough start. The first like 2-3 weeks were so brutal. I was not at all ready to be on camera yet, especially as a first-time mom. There is so much you learn about. Your mind, your body, and your emotions are all like pushed to the limit. As big of a blessing as a baby has been for us, there has been so many challenges and so much to learn. But I'm just so grateful that things have gone smoothly so far. Vlogging and talking to you guys definitely helps me feel more like myself again. So this itself is like a big part of getting back to being myself, I feel like. I've tried to film a little bit here and there while baby's taking naps so far, which is the case right now. He's out with my husband. Haven't quite decided how much of him I want to show on here yet, which is why he's not in the room tour here. But I have like some fandom themed outfits I'm preparing that I'm just too excited about. The first one I just have to show you because is this not the cutest? It's a set that's overalls with this all over print little t-shirt and a matching bucket hat. I will link this also in case any of you guys are interested. I now will know the risks of outfits for newborns with like accidents and stuff like that. But dressing up both myself and now baby boy is just something that brings me so much joy. So personally, I'm willing to take that risk. How cute is this? I cannot get over any of these. Very kindly gifted to us by an auntie. By the way, the vision for these is to style myself to match him. So I hope to report back on that soon. Possibly the one I'm most excited about is this. It's a baby Ewok outfit. Cannot wait for him to wear this. I want to dress like Ender Leia to match this one. I was thinking for it to be a May the 4th outfit, but I think he still has a ways to grow to fit into this one. So we might have to save that idea for a little bit later. But I hope you guys can see the vision because I also can't believe how soon May the 4th is going to be. The other idea I had was to do Mandalorian with Grogu. Even that, I don't know if I can pull off in time, but we'll see. Like every step is a new step, like I always say. The last thing is actually a book and it's called A Jedi You Will Be. I actually found this on Amazon when looking for Star Wars baby books. I literally searched for every possible Star Wars baby item. It's a picture book with very cute artwork. This probably could work for even bigger kids too, but yeah. That is what that looks like. I'm just so excited about all of these. I haven't done this so long and I haven't done this in so long that I can like barely speak, but a very exciting package has arrived, which is a Mall Shadowlord PR package for the new show that just came out on Disney Plus. I haven't looked at what's inside yet, but I have this idea to do kind of an unboxing synced to the monologue from Clone Wars. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but I'm gonna attempt to film it for TikTok, so we shall see how that goes. This is also like my first time filming something since the little break I took, so I feel like I'm a little rusty, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm thinking to unbox each thing with one line of the monologue, and I'm like figuring this out as I go. Kind of heavy, so I'm very curious to see what's inside. It's a little tea set. I'm trying not to break anything. And these little cups too. This is such a cool little surprise. I just put some water in the teapot, and I'm gonna try to pour water into the little cup for one of the lines. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? This is crazy. Okay, I think I need to try this one more time.
Too late. What? The Republic to fall? It already has, and you just can't see it. There is no justice, no law.
Little feet. Good morning vlog. It is a new day today, and we've had a very chaotic morning so far. We're still pretty much on a newborn feeding schedule. If you know how that goes, you know. So we were doing the feeding around 4 a.m. Had baby on my lap, and I looked down and a blowout was happening. Shortly after that, I turned to look in the kitchen. Brie was just about to throw up, so I picked her up to take her to the kitchen so she wouldn't throw up on the carpet, and it just made the situation worse. But then we went for a walk after the sun came up. I'm trying to get outside at least like once a day in this early postpartum period. Baby's down for a nap now, and anyways, what I wanted to talk to you guys about was, so we did watch the Mall Shadowlord. We did start the show last night, and oh my goodness, like let me know if you guys are watching too, because the dark side girlies are finally getting, this show is what I've wanted from Star Wars for so long. As a dark side girly, I've always wanted to see like a Master and Apprentice story, a dark side Master and Apprentice story in a series or a movie. And we got so close to that with the Acolytes. Honestly, I'm still a little bit upset about that one, but the animation and the artwork in the show is so gorgeous. Maul is also one of the most well-developed Star Wars characters within the animated series, I think, in my opinion. I'm very curious to see where this series goes, especially with this potential apprentice character, because there's a lot of fan theories about where this is going. Don't want to say it here in case it does come true, then it would be a spoiler. PR package that Star Wars sent, I was editing that clip and I'm realizing I was just like, oh, I got a PR package, blah blah blah, and I'm just looking at it like, girl, Star Wars sent you a package. I was just so excited in the moment that I didn't express how grateful I am for that. It's never expected, and I'm always just so grateful to even be considered for stuff like that. And I always do try to do like a post or some sort of thing to say thank you to the sender. I don't know if I'm making any sense in this clip because I'm like so sleep deprived today. This is just the reality of some days. Sometimes it's just complete chaos. I was gonna film this in the living room, but it's just like a mess beyond a mess out there right now. But this period as like a fresh new mom is such a contradiction. On one hand, we're having like such sweet moments with the baby. He's just the most like magical, absolute precious, perfect thing in my life. And then on the other hand, me, I feel like I've been like run over by a train. My sense of self has been completely turned upside down, and I'm kind of trying to piece it back together. So yeah, I'm just very much still figuring things out as I go. I've filmed like a couple moments with baby that I'm not sure if I'm gonna post or not. I might sprinkle in like a little bit of the clips I filmed with baby, but I'm still a little bit uncertain about that part. So a little health update. Just got out of my last OB visit, and I have the all clear, clean bill of health after everything that happened. Thank goodness. I'm so grateful. It was really a lot to go through, so I'm just really grateful to be healthy that baby's healthy.
Spider-Man.
Okay, so good news and bad news. I'll start with the bad news because I want to end on a positive note. So we've had another rough morning today, and we're kind of in a nap regression phase. Baby is just resisting naps no matter what we try. He's become more alert, and he just doesn't want to miss anything. Fights so hard to stay awake, but today he's finally napped. Fingers crossed he can stay asleep for a good chunk of time. Also within that, we're currently on the third outfit of the day for each of us. Sometimes you just can't help but laugh about it, and that is the case today. But the good news is I have another little wardrobe update. I just had the biggest smile opening this package, but it's a baby Spider-Man outfit. It's like a onesie, but it just looks like Spider-Man suit. Oh, and it came with little socks too that are just so cute. So my husband has a Spider-Man t-shirt he's been wearing. It's just a big print of Spider-Man's face, and every single time so far baby has been so fascinated by it. He'll just stare at it for the longest time, and I'm just like, yes. He's kind of showing interest in one of our interests, so that has been very exciting. I'm looking on Mercari, Depop, all those kind of sites for fun baby clothes like this, and fun clothes for myself too. This is still gonna be way huge on him, so he's gonna have to grow into this, but something to look forward to. I was kind of hoping to have one matching outfit within this vlog. I thought I had figured out his pattern, but then it changed again. So hopefully that will be the goal for next vlog. I also this vlog has been so all over the place, but it's just so reflective of how my life is right now. Hopefully it's not too chaotic of a viewing experience for you guys, but thank you so much for watching and for being here, and I hope to see you in the next one.